Test, 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 test. Test, test. Hey Diane, hello. All right, we're just getting set up. We're gonna start in just a couple of minutes. Test, 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 test. Right. All right, so have a seat on the floor, or you can sit in a chair if you like, and just relax. Sit up straight. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. And close your eyes, relax your shoulders. And we're gonna breathe through our nose and exhale through our mouth. So take a deep breath and inhale through your nose. And when you're ready, exhale through your mouth. Continue breathing, inhaling, filling your lungs completely, and exhaling when you're ready. Feel your spine getting longer, your head reaching for the ceiling as you inhale. And as you exhale, your shoulders are relaxing, your body relaxes. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand, filling your lungs completely with air. And as you exhale, your abdomen contracts and you squeeze out every drop of air. Imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath on the exhale. Now on the next inhale, inhale and raise your hands and arms up above your head, palms together if you can reach them. And when you're ready, exhale, lower your hands and arms back down. Move with your breathing, inhaling, reaching up, and exhaling, coming down. Moving slowly, filling your lungs completely with air. Inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Sitting up straight. Now on the next inhale, raise your hands up above your head and then turn your torso to the left side as you exhale and lower your arms down. Then when you're ready, inhale, bring your arms up, rotate your torso back to the center, and then when you exhale, rotate your torso to the right side as you lower your arms down on the exhale. So alternating sides, inhaling up and exhaling down, rotating our torso on the exhales. Move with your breathing. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your arms to the front and relax and breathe naturally. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, inhale both arms out, straight out to the side, arms parallel to the floor, and reach your hands back and arms back as far as you can. Exhale, take your arms and grab your shoulder blades, lowering your chin down to your chest. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your head and inhale, reach your arms out all the way back as far as you can reach. And then when you exhale, put the opposite arm on top, reach around, grab your shoulder blades. As you exhale, lower your chin down to your chest. Inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Then lift your head and inhale, move your arms out again as far back as they can go, and exhale, bring them down in front of you. Now take your left hand behind you, sit up straight, take your right hand out to the side, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you reach for the left front corner. Keeping your hips on the ground on the exhale, inhale when you're ready, inhaling, reaching up, and exhale your right arm down. So move with your breathing, inhaling up and exhaling down. Try and keep your hips on the ground as you exhale, reaching as much as you can. And when you're ready to inhale back and exhale, move with your breathing, inhaling and exhaling. No rush, just inhale and exhale. One more time, reaching for the left front corner. And when you're done, bring your right arm down. Bring it behind you and place the left hand to your side. Take a deep breath. Inhale your left arm up, reaching for the ceiling. And exhale as you reach your left arm over to the right side as far as you can go, reaching. And when you're ready, inhale your left arm up toward the ceiling. And exhale when you're ready, back down. Again, move with your breathing. Inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time, inhaling and exhaling to the right front corner. And when you're done, bring your arms in front and just sit and relax. Okay, now straighten out your legs if your legs are crossed. And take a deep breath. Inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. And then exhale, reaching forward, as far forward as you can reach. Straight spine, don't bend your head. Push your chest out forward, lifting your chest. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your arms down. Now we're gonna stand up. And come to the front of your mat. And move your feet about 4 inches apart, 4 or 5 inches apart. Inhale your hands up toward the ceiling. Bend your knees slightly and exhale your hands down to the outside of your feet. Inhale up halfway and then exhale down. Step your right foot back as you come up into Warrior One, hips facing forward, right knee bent over the left knee bent over the left ankle, right leg straight. You can keep your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest, or if you'd like, you can reach your arms up near your ears and reach for the ceiling as you inhale and exhale through your nose. You can gaze straight ahead or gaze up at your hands, however you feel comfortable. One more breath, inhale, reaching up. If your hands are above your head, exhale, bring them back down to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bend your torso over your left leg, bring your hands down near your left foot, and step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. And then bend your knees slightly. Inhale, reaching up, reverse swan dive, palms together above your head, hands together, exhale and back down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up. And bend your knees as we swan dive down, hands on the outside of your feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Then inhale as you step your left foot back, bending our right knee over our right ankle. Bring your hands up to prayer posture in front of your chest, hips facing forward. Again, you can reach your arms near your ears, reaching up toward the ceiling, and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back down to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to breathe. Then inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your hands down and bend your torso over your right thigh. And step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway, exhale down. And then bend your knees slightly as we inhale, reaching up, our hands above our head, palms together, and exhale them back down by our side. Now again, we're going to inhale, reaching up. And swan dive down, hands on the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway, and relax down. Stepping our right foot back into Warrior One again, hips facing forward as we inhale, coming up. Our left knee is bent over our left ankle, torso vertical to the floor. Now take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale, stretch your arms out parallel to the floor as you rotate your hips, opening your hips up toward the right side of the room. Gazing out over your left fingertips. Inhale and exhale through your nose in Warrior Two. Lower your shoulders, bring your shoulder blades together behind you, lift your heart center. Now rotate your left palm so it's facing up. Lower your right palm down toward your right knee. And then inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, keeping the left knee bent. Reach back with your left arm as far as you can. Inhale and exhale, lifting and reaching at the same time. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, bring your left arm back and lift both arms up parallel to the floor. Again, lower your shoulders, lift your chest. Our hips are facing toward the right side of the room. Now straighten out your left leg. Inhale and reach forward as you exhale. Lower your left hand down to your left shin and place your right hand on your right hip. Now you can stay here, or you can rotate your torso to the right side of the room. And if you'd like to go further, you can lift your right arm up toward the ceiling, reaching for the ceiling, keeping your right shoulder and left shoulder in alignment. Make sure your torso is turned completely to the right side. You can lower your right hand down to the floor if you'd like, or onto a block or book. Inhale and exhale through your nose. You can gaze at your lifted hand if you'd like, or gaze straight ahead, or gaze down at the floor, however you feel comfortable. One more breath here. Then inhale and bend your left knee as you come back up to warrior two, arms parallel to the floor, shoulders lowered, shoulder blades together, chest lifted. Then take a deep breath, inhale and swing your right arm and your hips forward, reach up, and then exhale, bring your hands down to the outside of your left foot. Step your right foot forward, inhale up halfway, and then exhale down. Bend your knees slightly as we reverse swan dive up, reaching up toward the ceiling, hands together, and exhale them back down by your side. Now inhale, reaching up again, and we're going to swan dive down, hands by outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. And then inhale as we step our left foot back into warrior one, hands in prayer posture in front of our chest. So our right knee is bent, we're in a right forward lunge, left leg is straight. Now inhale if you'd like to reach up, arms by your ears, or you can keep your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Inhale and exhale as you reach up through your nose, inhale and exhale. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back down to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take another breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Then inhale as you rotate your hips toward the left side and stretch your arms out parallel to the floor. Bring your shoulder blades together, lift your chest, and gaze out over your right fingertips. Try and lower your shoulders. Imagine your shoulder blades together behind you, chest lifted. Now rotate your right palm so it's facing up. Lower the left palm down toward your left knee, keeping the right knee bent. Inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling and back as far as you can. Lifting and reaching. Inhale and exhale through your nose. One more breath. Inhale and then exhale. Bring your arms back parallel to the floor. Now straighten out that right leg. Inhale, reaching forward with the right hand, lowering the right hand down to the right shin. Take your left hand to your left hip. And you can stay here if you'd like, or rotate your torso to the left side of the room. You can stay here, or if you'd like to go further, lift your left arm up reaching for the ceiling, left shoulder and right shoulder in alignment. And if you'd like to go further, you can lower your right hand down to the floor or onto a block or book or something for support. Inhale and exhale through your nose. One more breath. Then inhale, bend your right knee and come back up to warrior two. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Then inhale, swing your left arm forward as you rotate your hips to face forward, reaching up toward the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hands down next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Then bend your knees slightly, and inhale as we reverse swan dive, reaching up. Hands together as we exhale them back down by our side. Now from here, we're going to spread our feet about 3 or 4 feet apart, however you feel comfortable. And then place your hands on your hips. Bend your knees. Inhale with a straight spine. And exhale, we're going to tilt down, all the way down, as far as we can go. And bring our hands down to the floor, or as far down as you can reach. If you'd like, you can straighten out your legs. If you want to move further, you can. And just relax. Inhale and exhale through your nose. You can grab your elbows if that helps. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Then release your elbows if you have them grabbed. Reach your hands out by the side and bring them behind you. Interlace your fingers and reach up toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Reaching and lifting. And if your hands are interlaced behind you, release them, exhaling them back down to the floor. Then inhale, come up halfway with your spine, hands on the floor. And exhale, come back down. Move your hands to your left foot. You can wrap your right hand behind your left calf. Inhale and exhale as you pull your torso toward your left thigh. Breathing naturally through your nose. Then release and come back to the center. Take a moment to inhale and exhale. And then move your hands to your right foot. You can take your left hand behind your right calf. Inhale and exhale, pulling your torso closer to your right leg. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then come back to the center. Bend your knees slightly. Put your hands on your hips and slowly come back up. You can walk your feet in or hop in, however you feel comfortable. And actually, we're going to come in about maybe a foot or two away. Our feet are about 1.5 feet or 2 feet away, or maybe a foot away, depending on how your body is. From here, we're going to squat down, and if you need to sit on a block or a book, you can do that. For some people, you might want to sit on some books or something. Just lower your hips down. And we're going to place our hands between our knees. And just breathe. Make sure your torso is vertical as opposed to being parallel to the floor. Lifting our chest up and breathing. And inhale and exhale. Put your hands down on the floor and slowly come all the way back up. Now, actually, we're going to sit down on the floor, spreading our feet out wide. Place your hands behind you. Sit up straight, chest out, lifting your heart. Take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale, tilting your torso with a straight spine, neck and spine in alignment. Exhale, come down as far as you can go. Inhale and exhale with a straight spine. Don't bend your head. Keep your spine and your neck in alignment. If you're bent over, you can bring your hands in front of you and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. You can grab the outside of your feet if you'd like, or your toes to help with guiding your body down. You can grab your big toe if you'd like. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Try and keep your neck and spine in alignment. Unless your torso is all the way down on the floor, then you can lower your head. And then inhale, coming up. And relax. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now bring your feet together in front of you. We're going to take our left foot to the outside of our right thigh, knee in the air. Notice your hips on the ground. You can keep your right leg straight on the ground, or if you'd like to bend your right leg, you can do that. Placing the left foot on the outside. Just make sure your hips are on the ground. Now just take a moment to breathe, to relax, to observe where your hips are, to be comfortable. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Then take your right hand off to the side behind you. Sit up straight, inhale. Inhale, straightening out your left arm, and exhale. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I have this backwards. My bad. Take your left hand behind you. Sit up straight. And then take your right arm off to the side. Inhale and exhale as you take your right arm and swing it around your left knee and rotate your torso to the left side. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale, twisting to the left side as much as you can, keeping your hips on the ground. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale. Rotating as much as you can, and then just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, come around all the way to the right side. And release your legs. You can lift your knees up a little bit. Now we're going to do the left side. So you can bend your right foot over to the outside of your left thigh. If you'd like, you can bend your left leg as you place your right foot on the outside. Again, take a moment to observe where you are. Try and make sure your hips, both hips, are on the ground, flat on the ground. Sit up straight and just breathe. Relax into this position. Our right knee should be in the air. Now take the right arm behind you for support. Oh, am I doing this backwards again? Oh, hold on, I gotta think about this. Yeah, take your right arm behind you for support. Take the left hand out to the side. Inhale and exhale as you rotate, taking your left arm and wrapping it around your right knee and turning your torso to the right side. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale as you turn your torso to the right side. Move as far as you can. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale. Then inhale, come all the way around to the left side and release your legs. Lift your knees up and down. All right, now come to the front of your mat. And you can hold on to your shins if you'd like, or keep your arms straight, parallel to the floor. Pull your navel in toward your spine, sit up straight, and lift your heels and feet off the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lower your feet back down. Relaxing your hands, you can grab your shins. And then going back, arms parallel to the floor, pull your navel in. And this time we're going to lift our left foot off the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lower your left foot down. Lifting the right foot. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lower the right foot. Now if you'd like, you can lift both feet. You can lift them this way, or if you can, try and lift them all the way. And you can keep trying. This is a combination of balance and strength. And then lower your feet back down. And then slowly come down so your spine is on the ground. And move your feet, your arms out like a T by your shoulders, palms facing up toward the ceiling. Spread your fingers, relax your shoulders. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Keeping our knees bent, moving our feet as close to our buttocks as we can, so that our feet are under our knees. Inhale, lift your hips up and lower them, move them to the right side of your mat and lower them down. Then take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale as you allow your knees to collapse to the left side as you rotate your head to gaze at your right palm. Relax your shoulders, keeping them on the ground as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Then if you'd like to straighten out your right leg over your left, you can. Keeping our shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Then if your leg is straight, bend it back over your left leg. And then inhale, bring your knees and your head back to the center, your hips back to the center of the mat. Adjust yourself so that your knees are in the air, hands still out like a T, palms facing up. Now this time we're going to inhale and lift our hips and carry them over to the left side of the mat and lower them back down. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale as you allow your knees to collapse to the right side and turn your head to gaze at your left palm. Keeping the shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose with the knees collapsing to the right side. If you'd like to straighten out your left leg over your right, you can do that. Continue to keep your shoulders on the ground. And if your left leg is straight over your right, you can bend it back over your right leg. And then inhale, bring your knees and head and hips back to the center of the mat. Move your arms down by the side of your body. And we're going to inhale, lifting our feet up toward the sky, toward the ceiling, and also reaching our hands out, reaching for the sides of our feet. And then exhale, pull our feet down so that our knees come to the outside of our arms and shoulders in happy baby pose. You can rock side to massage your spine, or up and down if you feel comfortable doing that. And just breathe naturally through your nose. Give yourself a good massage, rolling back and forth, up and down. And then inhale your feet up, release your grip, and lower them down to the floor. Straighten out your right leg, keeping the left knee bent. Keeping the right leg, calf on the ground, hips on the ground. Inhale your left knee up, foot up off the ground. Interlace your fingers below your left knee. And exhale, pulling the left knee toward the left shoulder, keeping the right leg straight on the ground, keeping your hips on the ground, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale, pulling your shin of your left leg toward your left shoulder. Then inhale and exhale as you lower your left foot down, releasing the grip, straightening out your left leg. And then inhale your right knee up toward the ceiling. Notice your left calf on the ground, your left leg is straight, your shoulders should be on the ground as well. Both hips are on the ground. Inhale, lift the right knee and right foot off the ground and interlace your fingers below the right knee. And exhale as you pull the right shin down and right knee down toward your right shoulder. Keeping the left leg on the ground, straight on the ground, shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Then inhale and exhale, lower your right foot down, releasing the grip, straighten your right leg out. And bring your hands down to the side of your body, palms facing up. Separate the heels of your feet, let your toes relax. We're going to do our final pose of Shavasana. It's conscious relaxation. So close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Filling the lungs completely with each inhale and squeezing out every drop of air with each exhale. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your triceps and biceps. Relax your elbows, your forearms, your wrists and fingers. As you inhale, your abdomen expands and your lungs fill with air. And as you exhale, your abdomen contracts and all the air is released from your lungs. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees, your calves, your ankles and toes. And just breathe. Observe your breathing getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, lift your hands up over your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees, rock side to side. Then move to one side of your body or the other. And take a few deep breaths. When you're ready, you can sit up to a seated position. We're going to take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through our nose and exhaling with our mouth open wide. Exhaling with a very strong breath, letting all of the air out of our lungs. So inhale. Again. Again. This time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring your palms together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right. Well, thank you for joining, and we will see you next week. Hi, Sina. Hi.